Volume check 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me okay? Campanini. That wasn't even a wah. That was more of like a your floaty just popped in the middle of the ocean. The air is slowly sizzling out, you know? Campanini, good evening. I'm pretty tired after work today, so this is gonna be a pretty chill stream. I just wanted to wind down because I feel like, well, you guys know me. When I'm left to my own devices and I have too much time to think, and usually I am what some people may refer to as a little high strung. So I wanted to just kind of chill a little bit and mentally prepare myself for my interview tomorrow, and thinking about what I really want. I don't know. Because, okay, ultimately, obviously, things may have changed, and obviously I do need to vibe check them once I go into the shop tomorrow. But it's like, it's looking like this shop has the exact opposite problem of my current shop, which is that my current shop is pretty micromanagey. And the reason why I haven't complained about work recently is because I haven't had to work with the older sister. She's been gone, which has caused other problems, but not any problems for me. I'm getting along great with the younger sister and everybody else, but that's why I haven't been ranting about work recently. Because it's been fine. Ultimately, am I paid enough to deal with what I need to deal with whenever she's back? No, probably not. This new shop seems like they lack any sort of management, which makes working very difficult, right? Like some people are like, oh yeah, we love a job that like they don't like tell me to do anything, there's no management or whatever. But it's like, no, like you kind of still need like some form of like, you know, structure, management, like to not go insane, that sort of stuff as well. So we'll see. I mean, the perks of this place I'm interviewing for, like, I'm not too, like, this wasn't the shop that I really wanted to like work at. The shop I really wanted to work at is currently not hiring, but they did tell me to send over my resume and a bunch of other stuff they did like what they saw. But they are but yeah, so anyway, the perks, it's in the city. Commute's about the same, honestly, for me, either or. It will pay a lot more. I will be able to commute into work with my husband, which is nice, and a lot of my friends are in the city as well. However, I don't know if all of those things outweigh the chance of my mental being even lower than my current place. Because at least with my current place, I do get along with like everyone else, and other than like the Mother's Day week, like it's been pretty chill. So yeah, it's also a concern when you pull, well, okay, concern, but also not really, but kind of, because I did pull up reviews for this place, and there was a lot of people complaining about the employees being like really like cold or standoffish or unwilling to help them and that kind of stuff, which is a problem in the sense of, what if those are my coworkers? I don't want to work with people like that. But on on the other hand, oh, I'm not gonna be like that. I could help them recover all of their reviews. You know, that's sort of mindset. So that's just where my brain's at right now. So I just wanted to take it easy and just to turn my brain off and not think too hard or anything like that. But yeah, my schedule for work the next 2 weeks is a little bit crazy because, well, I guess they realized that I am leaving, and so they gotta get as much as they can out of me. So please forgive me if my schedule changes 60 bajillion million times. No way you pulled an I can fix her for the flower shop. Why not? It's okay. At least this bouquet is much easier. It's just a yellow bouquet. But yeah, I just wanted to turn my brain off and have a chill stream. Maybe chat with you guys. Although I don't think I have much to chat about today. My brain, but it's not an exaggeration when I say that there is nothing of value going on in my brain right now. Nothing at all. Let's see if we get the fuck ass. We just did, but he asked for relatively normal ask, so I'm not gonna punt his ass out this time, you know? I believe you can for the record, but you have actively discouraged us from can fix her women. It's different. Actually, working with Foxtrot and Stock and Gladiolas really stressed me out because those motherfuckers just break so easily. It's like you have no business to be breaking that easily. Okay, what is the request? Make me a yellow tongue bouquet, sis. Make it look tasty. What does that mean, Chad? Well, I guess I can't blame him. I definitely have looked at flowers and thought to myself that looks kind of delicious. It's okay. There's not much to chat about. My brain's off. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. I think at least I know what I want now. So, depending on the aesthetics of the store, I may not take the job regardless. Like, it's already like an ego boost to me that they like love my portfolio and all that stuff, you know? But yeah, I have a design assessment tomorrow. But I'm also making a trip out of it. Like, I'm repairing the leather straps on my bag. So I got like a really nice vintage bag in Japan. But it's vintage, right? So the strap is a little needs a little help right now. So I was gonna go to a leather cobbler and get that done. And then I have lunch with Hiyami, which is also really nice. And then I was gonna run a couple of errands as well while in the city. No, I'm just replacing the strap. And I just want them to match it as close as possible to the existing strap. Which should not be too hard at all. I hope. I'm tired though. Pretty tired. I actually remember there was like this thread on Twitter talking about some like Niji Sanji members and like their full-time I don't watch her but well, I don't really watch people in general these days, but I think her name's like Aya or something like that. Like she's like this really pretty like platinum blonde haired like girl from like Niji or whatever. And I saw like people like talking of like I saw her talking about like her like routine and like how she maintains like her workout and her health and her job, and I was like, wow, that's freaking crazy. Like, whoa. Like I tired myself out so easily. I'm actually so impressed. It's actually insane how like I wouldn't say it's like very strict, but she definitely holds herself like to a very whatchamacallit. Oh, what's the term? It's like she's just very ambitious. No, that's not the right term either. No, she has like really intense like work ethic. Yeah. I was like, wow, that's like really impressive actually. Like she works at like a lab or something or an institute or something like that. And like she goes into the office like multiple times a week. And I was like, yeah, when I was going into the office all the time for Twitch, I couldn't do it. Like it was so hard to like stream, and it was so hard to stream and then go to work and then have a social life and you know all those things. So it's like I'm crazy impressed by that, definitely. But yeah, it'll be nice to go in the city again. Like I do miss a lot of my friends, especially the ones at Twitch, and it's always nice to be able to, cause like whenever I do get to see them, it's like I said, we usually have to plan it because I'm not. It's just not worth it for me to go into the city otherwise. Also, jokingly, not jokingly, I'm like a very expensive woman. Like every time I like step outside, I somehow spend money. So that's also why I try to limit myself on how often I go into the city. I think the thing about like, even though my current boss was like, oh, like if you stay, like I'll let you do more design stuff and everything. The only reason why I'm not, like that's not like appealing to me is just because the designs at my current shop are quite old-fashioned. Every single time I do want to make like things that are more of my style when it comes to like floral work, I usually get told, "Oh, it's pretty, but it's not what our shop does now," and then it's just very demoralizing. So I think it's easier for me to go find a place that's better suited for my design taste. Yeah, a little bit boomer, a tiny bit. I mean, I guess like you can apply it to like, let's say like design work in real life too, right? There's like definitely a difference between like what is like the design standard, what you're supposed to be doing, versus what actually looks like really good and that kind of stuff too, right? Like I definitely am more of like I understand the design philosophies. However, like this is what looks good to me. I know it looks really good. Like the customer is gonna think it looks really good. So this is what I want to do, you know? We let you have free rainbow on our terms, yeah? Yeah, basically. Life hard, you guys. Life hard. But yeah, sorry today's stream's a little bit boring. I really have no thoughts in my head. But like intentionally. Because if I let there be too many thoughts in my head, I'm gonna be too messed up for my interview tomorrow. I don't know. I just need to find like this sweet spot of like a company floral studio that's not at the risk of shutting down anytime soon, but also isn't like too like boomer or like it's been open for too long, because then they're so the interesting thing about the company that I'm interviewing for tomorrow, it seems like they the original owner sold off the business, which is why it seems like it's taken a turn for things. But we'll see. Also, it depends on like how much, because like I very specifically am looking for a role of like a floral designer, not a floral clerk. The difference being floral clerk kind of takes care of like all the storefront stuff, like all the I'm okay with processing. I'm okay with that kind of stuff, but in this case specifically, I would like to design a little bit more, you know. Head empty time is not wasted, but time recovered. Oh, that's really nice way to put it. No, I thought about it. I was all like, oh, should I have a cider? But then if I have a cider, I'll like want to have a snack. How cute is my interview outfit? Pretty cute. As long as I don't look ugly and bloated tomorrow. I haven't really gone out because I think from like stress, I did break out quite a bit with acne. I normally don't have like acne issues. So it was really stressing me out. But it's more or less died a little bit now, so I guess I'll make it a white and yellow bouquet since this is Coda we're talking about. Question mark? Fuck ass bouquet. Actually, I think I want to go buy. If you give a Yuna a cookie. Oh, how was your journey today? Did you end up being able to find somewhere to eat, Chair? You got scammed out of your money in San Ramon? What'd you end up eating? Finally? What do you mean finally? Are you rooting for his downfall, Ari? Oh, how many of you guys are into basketball? How many people actually gave a shit that the Knicks won? I was like, all I learned about the Knicks and basketball was how did the Spurs fumble a 30-point lead? That's all I got. You're a hater? It was a salmon wrap that cost 20, but it keys out to... Oh my goodness. You never heard of Nyx until now? Really? I'm sure. I feel like for me... Okay, don't flame me, especially if you're from Texas. But I feel like I don't really care about like cities that are like really into their sports teams, because like Texas, no matter what city you're from, they all kind of suck at their sport. They all kind of suck, I feel. So it was one of those things where it was all like, yeah, there's no appeal, or I have no interest in like any of this, you know. If I speak, I will be in big trouble. I see. It's more like they are usually pretty good in all sports, are they? But they find a way to shoot themselves in the foot. I don't like sports in general. I remember one of the first times I ever went out with my manager when I was working at Twitch. It was an offsite, so everyone was there and we were all drinking on company dime, of course. But she had brought her husband, and I'm very close to them now. I was there when her baby popped out. You know, I was we're very close now. Me, her, and her husband. But I remember one of the first things I ever said to them, and this is like maybe like a couple weeks after I started working there. I was drunk as fuck, by the way. They asked me. They're like really big sports people. Like they want their daughter to be an athlete so bad. But I remember them asking me, "Oh, Yuna, do you watch sports?" And at the time, there were volleyball players on the TV, and I was all like, "Hell yeah, I watch sports!" And then they were like, "Oh, what sports do you like to watch?" And I was like, "I love watching volleyball because their asses are so juicy." That was definitely first impression for sure. It's okay. They know how I am, and I think they appreciate it a lot. So it's fine. It's just funny how that works out.
Fully honest, I believe that is one of my best features, or was it no, what was it say? One of my best qualities? Question mark? Traits, yes.
I'm so tired, you guys. Work wasn't even that bad today. I did work a lot today, though. I had a shit ton of things to do today.
Oh my god, and the audacity for my husband to talk as if I'm unemployed. Like, he came home and we went grocery shopping, and he was all like, so what did you do today? Because
Whenever I am rotting at home, he normally checks on if I did any chores or if I did anything of value.
And I was like, I went to work today, honey. And he was all like,
oh, right. Yeah, you do work.
Like, ouch. Sorry, I had a vision, but I'm also not entirely happy with. I feel like the biggest issue I have with like floral arrangements definitely is the greenery.
I feel like I never know how to utilize it properly, honestly.
Well, I want to use these poppies because I just bought them. Maybe we'll start from scratch. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a vase arrangement tomorrow. No, do I want it to be a vase arrangement? Honestly, I always thought I was better at vase arrangements, but maybe I'm much better at whatchamacallit? Maybe I'm like much better at like bouquets now because that's all I do at work. Yeah, no, I'm just like really picky with my greenery. Like for me, like greenery is like it really makes or breaks like an arrangement sometimes. So I just don't like my greenery options. Sure, I'll do great. Yeah, I'm sure I will. It's one of the things of like, yeah, I should probably stop doubting myself so much. But it's also one of the things that was like, it's so nerve-wracking, you know? Like, at least it's like one of those things where I'm all like, yeah, like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You are hot shit, Nini, you know? You got this, you know? Because it would feel worse if I like thought I was like capable of like doing these things, but in reality I'm not, right? So it's like comforting in a way that like, okay, yeah, I'm like, this is serious for me. Like people like do acknowledge like my skill and that kind of stuff, right? But at the same time, it's all like, Hampanini, hi Tensei, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully it goes well tomorrow. I mean, the thing with like floral designer positions, part of it is like skill, part of it is like a very intense vibe check. But I'm also despite how stressed out the shop made me, I'm really, really, genuinely, like, really grateful for, like, what I've learned here. Like, it would have been more frustrating if I put myself through all of that and I learned absolutely nothing of value at all. But I definitely, like, have a better understanding of, like, what I'm looking for and what I'm capable of. So I also don't feel, like, as desperate to be like, I'll do anything you guys want, you know? Like, just please hire me, that sort of thing. So, So I would say that that's like very like valuable to me, at least. Sounds a little bit silly to you because maybe you'll be like, oh, I could have told you that, Yuna. But for me, it really was like I really just had to experience it myself. I think definitely. Hopefully it makes up for no. So technically I have more than enough experience, which is nice. Like I was like having like is imposter syndrome the right word? Like I definitely was having doubts on myself, like oh, maybe I just like don't know as much as like some of these people or whatever sort of thing. But like looking at all the positions I applied for, I definitely am like more than qualified for it. I think the fact that I can say that like, oh yeah, I run my own like small like floral business or whatever definitely is impressive to a lot of people. And then they'll probably ask like, oh, why don't you just open your own floral business? Because I want someone else to be the boss. I want a sense of structure. I don't want to, you know. Yeah, that's the thing. I know what you know, it's been my dream for so long. I told you guys for so many years. I just want to work somewhere where they deduct my taxes for me and just give me a W-2 and I don't have to think too hard about everything. every time I pay my quarterly tax payments, I'm all like, fuck my chungus life. Why am I doing this? I don't want to do this freelance. You know. So this is all Nini Yuna yearns for. Truly. Honestly. Nini Yuna yearns for structure, and here comes at the power to make her pay more taxes. Hi Yuna, how is it going? It's going good. I'm just kind of trying to like not be too like I'm trying to do something to keep my mind off the interview tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm gonna become too high strung and then psych myself out and then work myself up into like a frenzy. And that's never any good. So, oh no, this is happy anniversary. Happy birthday. There we go. Hi, Yuna. Hi. I did get the package, by the way. Sorry, I haven't had time to respond. It's been a little bit busy at work. I haven't gone through it yet, though. But yeah, I definitely am just one of those people where... Like, I wish I could be zen and I wish I could like hype myself up. But it's like, no, if I think a little bit too hard about this, I definitely am going to freak the fuck out. So, good luck, thank you. I'm not too worried. Like it's like I am like that in a really stupid way. I remember when I was first interviewing for this current shop. And I was all like, what if I'm not good enough? Why don't they hire me? It's gonna be a hit to my ego, blah, 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 blah. You know, but now, and I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'll get hired. And if I don't, it's because I chose not to get hired. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still going through... Like, unfortunately, I am a woman who can be bought. I'll do anything for the right price. So it's one of those things where it's all like, yeah, if this job pays me enough, I'll suck it up, you know? Like, it's one of those things where this is the price I take for being a little pussy about opening up my own shop sooner than later, you know? Because I still do intend for it, I think. I'm just putting it off as long as I can because also like what if the flower shop that I really, really want to work for suddenly... That's also my other nightmare. Because it's all like... everything works out for me in the dumbest ways possible. So what happens if I interview for this place, I get the job, and then I hear back from the flower shop I actually want to work for, and they're like, oh, actually, we do want to hire, you know, and we would love to see you for an interview right before, and like, that would happen, you know? So I'm definitely, yeah, no, see, no. That's the thing. I am someone with high self-esteem, I think. Like, if anything, I have, like, my ego's out the fucking roof, okay? I think I'm a fucking genius. But, like, people never understand me when I say I have, like, high self-esteem, high self-esteem, high ego, low confidence. Just because I don't like the thought of not doing well. Does that make sense? Just like in the sense of like, oh yeah, I know I've got this, I know I can do this, but even the risk or the chance or the possibility that I'm told, no, Yuna, you're actually not hot shit, is enough to like deter me from most things. I'm quite risk adverse. I think it's like the really big thing. Like I just don't like taking unnecessary risks. I don't like putting myself in positions where my ego can be bruised. But yeah, no. I have all the self-esteem and ego in the world. Don't you worry. You do not respond well to no. True. I don't. Yeah, I can totally do that. Do it then. No, I just don't like having my stuff like be, I think, whatchamacallit, interrogated isn't the right word. Viewed like that? The risk of breaking the self-illusion of perfect can do. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm perfect. So anything, that being said, despite this fear of mine, you know, definitely in a way that this is why I have the ego that I do, I've never like been rejected. if I put my heart to it, like, I've never really been rejected for anything, which is why I think when I was applying for tech jobs, I was like really in the gutter because it was kind of like what's that like psychology study? Pavlov's dogs? Is that it? No, I don't think that's it. You know, you know how sometimes it's like you do a sandwich, right? You do a compliment, a criticism, compliment. You know, like I really need that setup. that is the setup that I need to get, definitely. But that being said, in terms of like my skill and anything that I've done requiring my brain or my talent or whatever, I've never been rejected, nor have I ever been in a position where like it's like broken me, which is why I think I'm so scared of it. Like I'm like I have like rejection sensitivity because I've never been rejected before. Campanini. Yeah, see? I do think I'm a genius. I just need you to also think that I'm a genius. Your first rejection would definitely hurt then. I think it also depends on how much I value like the thing that I'm being rejected. Cause like I feel like with like when I was getting like when I would like get past interviews and then they'd be like, oh sorry, like the job went to someone else for like tech and like CS and stuff. For me, I was kind of always like yeah, like my heart's not in it. Like, yeah, it makes sense. Like, yeah, I'd love like a tech job, you know. But like, at the same time, it's like I would love it because it pays well, not because like I like it, you know. So I think like that type of rejection was more of like that was more of a morale thing, I think, because it was kind of like oh, I want a job to like go on trips and help out the household and that kind of stuff, but like I'm unable to. Versus I think like with this is more of like okay, so I know I'm extremely skilled in this. A lot of people think I'm really skilled in this. Everybody believes in me. And so if I were to face the reality of where that actually is not true, Yuna, you need to like get your shit together, you know, I think that would definitely hurt quite. Which is why I'm like really stressed out about the floral stuff, because it's kind of like I want it to work so badly. And it had I think like getting the validation and working with people that have been in the industry for longer than me is a double-edged sword, because they've been in the industry for so long. They also definitely have a certain opinion or a view that won't really change, or like really like old-fashioned things that they stick to as well, versus but at the same time, like when they do compliment you, it's because of, like, you've been able to adapt and like learn and pick up what they are trying to teach you. So oh my god, Ma-Chang drew a cuck manga. That's crazy. I'm making only half a bouquet? The fuck is this? I'm charging full price for this. Oh, I guess I have a funny story today from work. The easiest people to scam, for a better lack of words, and by scam, I mean become a businesswoman to upsell, are husbands that forget to get something for their wife's birthday. It's actually quite common at my shop. Really often. I have people come in, and like, most of the time it's like husbands. They'll be like, they'll be like, hey, like this looks nice, and I'll be like, oh, okay, what's the occasion? And then they'll be like, it's my wife's birthday, and I'll be like, sure. Yeah, like this morning, this guy came in. He had like AirPods in, like glasses, like he definitely looked like a guy in like finance or tech. He walks up with like the spikiest green plant that we have. It kind of looks like a banana, actually. It's like a really funny looking plant, and he's all like, how much is this? Do you think this looks nice? And I was like, oh, like what is it for? Like, are you trying, are you trying to just have like a plant to like brighten up the space? Or you want a plant that's easy to take care of, that kind of stuff? And he was all like, nah, it's for my wife. And I was all like, oh, that's really sweet. Like, just the occasion, or she likes house plants, or what's going on? And he was all like, it's her birthday. And so I was like, so, started directing him to like some of the other flowers, and I was like, actually, our orchid plants are quite popular for women. These are quite pretty. I know it's like $20 more than whatever you just picked up, but I think she'd really like orchids for her birthday. And then he was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. And I was like, oh, like, does she have like a favorite? Because orchids come in like a lot of colors, and so I was like, oh, do you have does she have like a favorite color? Like, do you know what she would like, and like, do you have an idea of which one of these catches your eye? And he's all like, nah, I don't know her favorite color, or whatever. Just pick whatever looks nice. So I picked the most expensive. But in the end, he didn't tip me anyway. So I will say, it's like definitely there's a lot of people that come in that spend a lot of money. So sorry. It's like, it's not just like the people that spend like a lot of money. It's the people that are really picky and take up a lot of your time. Cause I feel like I kind of treat it like I would treat it kind of like a restaurant, right? If you come in because you ordered DoorDash or something, obviously you don't need a tip. Like, I'm not serving you, like whatever, right? Like yeah, like just go grab your bag and go. But if you stand there and you ask me for my opinion and what you should get, and you want to arrange this specific way, and you want to do it like this, and then like you sit down and you know, that kind of like, I feel like that's like understandable for like a tip. But anyway, there's this guy that like came in, and he was like, oh, I think like the hardest thing for me working at a shop though is having people come in and they'll be like, oh, that's how, like, wow, these flowers cost a lot. And then like, I there's nothing I can really say to that. Like, I can't really be like, oh, I'm so sorry, like, let me like give you a discount, let me like lower the price for you, or like that sort of thing, you know. And so, and like I really like don't know how to respond to that whenever they say that, because how can you respond to it, right? But then you could tip the florist. I think it depends. Like, I think, like, because depending on, unless it's like when it's an order like that you are placing ahead of time, that's already labor is included. But when you're in the shop and you're asking me to like make like a bouquet in front of you and design it and everything, right? Like I'm just charging you for the price of the flowers. And so like basically any tips I get is just basically what I got from my labor. I respond about where they source and what the process is. I see. But yeah, that being said, I didn't like think too much about tips until I started working the shop, and now I'm all like, yeah, I don't get paid enough, so tips definitely do matter. Please go pillage flowers from municipal parks. No! Oh my god, there was a person that made a video. They went to like national park and they started like picking flowers, and they brought clippers. No, someone went to a botanical garden and started clipping flowers for like their little scrapbook journaling or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with what the hell? And the fact that you made a video about it, and the fact that you had enough awareness to reply to people and be like, haha, yeah, I was getting side-eyed by like the staff or whatever, but you still posted it. Oh my god, you guys, I got so tilted earlier. I got rage baited by TikTok again. So, okay, the thing is that like sometimes I think to myself, maybe I should be a foodie influencer, because these bitches don't have like working tongues. or like they just eat whatever is the most trendy place at the moment. Like they actually don't have taste, okay? But there was someone that was like most of the time that whenever I watch a foodie influencer place, it's almost always like, oh yeah, I've been there. Oh yeah, it's like okay, I guess, or whatever, right? Or like, oh yeah, that is a really good place. But also everybody and their mother knows this is a good place. There's like a very long line every single day. You don't need to be making a video about this, right? There was this girl. She made a video, basically, come along with me to my favorite place to work from home, because cafe scenes in San Francisco are the best. But y'all better, like gatekeep this. Like I don't want to like wait in line to get like a seat or a table. And I was all like, then why are you posting this video? like if that's the case, like clearly you are posting this because you want attention. But then even in the video, she was all like, oh my god, you guys think I'm like an influencer. If you see one of them in the street, no, it was crazy. SF is literally like, my enemies are here, you guys. Like, you don't get it. Because there was like this one influencer I was bitching about for like I just hated seeing her, because the problem with most people in SF is that they have way too much money and none of them actually go to work. But there was this lady I really dislike because she's just very, very out of touch. Like, I think like I don't know if she actually works in tech, but I know her husband does. And basically, she wanted to make her own matcha company. So her husband built her a bot to buy out all the tins of matcha on like these websites, which is why, like, she single-handedly is why I think the price of matcha like went up, like actual overconsumption. Anyway, the reason why I hate this lady, right, is because as someone who's been obviously streaming for a very long time and has my fair amount of haters, in which to this day I think my funniest one was one of them thought they found my real name, which was like not very hard to do. I've literally said my real name before on stream, but they like picked a completely different name, and then they were like, if I'm dead, it means you have no haters in this world. I should have died that day, but I'm alive because I need to keep hating you. Like, I got an email, and it was the funniest shit ever because they just kept saying the wrong name. Because I think they wanted me to feel, like, threatened or, like, scared that, like, you know, like, they, like, doxed me. But I just kept saying the wrong name, and I just, like, you know what? You can keep thinking that's my name. That's alright. I'm a little bit offended you think that's my name. But you can keep thinking that's my name. But anyway, the thing was that, what does one-sided love mean? Oh. Well, the thing is, like, one-sided bouquet is actually a term. So anyway, sorry. But wasn't it Jessica or some shit? Worse. It was like so Vietnamese. Like, it was so Vietnamese. But anyway, So I think like kind of being all like, oh yeah, take that haters is always a little bit cringy. I always think is one of those things where like, you know, it's probably better if you just didn't say anything, right? Like you're giving them more ammo than anything. But so there were people that were responding to her TikToks and kind of like, hey, like, don't you think you're buying too much? Like, actually, like, there's no way you can, because matcha goes bad, you know, like, so people were kind of like, there's no way that you can actually like get through all of that. Like, that's such like a waste. Like, why would you do that? Blah blah blah. And then she'd be like, I'm sorry, I have a husband who loves me, which is all like, wait, hold up, that's like not the argument at all. Like where the hell did that come from? She's like, I'm sorry, I have a husband who loves me and wants to help me get matcha so I can build my matcha brand. Like, and I'm like, and then she like posts about her insomnia a lot, and I'm like, girl, you have like 4 cups of matcha a day. No fucking wonder why you have like insomnia. Anyway, the breaking point for me, and I've like actually bitched about her so many times, but there is a conclusion to the story. There's a reason why I'm telling the story again, was because one time she made a video that was like, so people specifically in the Bay Area, or people that think that they are the masters of Japanese matcha, okay? They are really, really against pre-batched matcha. Because it's, and by pre-batch I mean it's like they whisk it, they whisk a large amount in one go, and then they'll just pour it into like a ready squeeze bottle or whatever, right? Instead of individually whisking every single order that comes in, which, okay, yeah, for a high volume cafe, that makes sense, right? But anyway, so there's a lot of people in the Bay Area that are foodie influencers that are very vocal about this and be like I'm not paying like this much for like a pre-batched matcha or whatever, which, okay, yeah, fair enough. Matcha prices are pretty expensive in the Bay Area. I don't deny that at all. However, the fact about these influencers is that the fact that they recorded these videos, thought about it, and then posted it. Like, I'm like, you know, like whenever I feel like I'm about to say something really stupid on Twitter, I like tweet it. I type it out, I look at it, I keep it in my drafts, and if it looks too stupid to send, I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, no, I cannot be saying this. Like, I need to get it together, right? She made a video that was basically like, oh, when you sit for 2 hours in a cafe waiting for someone to order a matcha because you want to see if it's authentic or not, and then you see them pull out a pre-batch, and then you walk out, and I was like, are you fucking broke? Just buy a fucking drink. What the fuck is wrong with you? What do you mean you sat there for 2 hours wasting your fucking time? Just order the fucking I was so mad about it. Anyway, the reason why I'm telling this story is because there is a, like I mentioned a while back ago, I too am an elite. Like, I believe that if you are selling a baked good, especially for the price that it goes for in SF, and you have lines for it, right? You need to properly do the research to kind of like what it's supposed to be like, you know, how to properly warm it up, how to make the best experience for your customers that are taking the time out of their day to like buy this and wait in line and then like eat it, you know? Like, it's a very big deal to me. So there's like the salt bread, like, brand or whatever, like, that I'm not the biggest fan of. I think their salt bread is not that great, but there's not that many people that do salt bread in the Bay Area because it's really labor intensive, especially to serve that many people. I can be very impressed about. I think that's like very impressive that they make as much as they do. But I have a friend who's like a mega normie. Like, I actually have never met more of a normal person, like to the point that it's almost an insult. Like, she literally gets, okay, she's kind of a psychopath, you guys. She's so normie that she watches her YouTube with no search history so that her algorithm isn't messed up, because all she does is she backpacks like hardcore, and she goes on like week-long backpacking trips, and she's done like some of the tallest mountains in the whole world. Like she just like hikes and backpacks, and that's it. Like, she does not know she does not know what like a VTuber is. She she only has like Instagram like on like her like PC to make sure that she limits like her like screen time and sort of thing. And she's she's like mega normie essentially. But anyway, but the thing about her is that she's a really big foodie. Yeah, she's like very attuned to nature. She's like, actually, some of the backpacking trips that she's gone on, I'm all like, how the fuck did you manage? Like, she's like such a small person too. Like, and I'm just like, how the fuck did you manage? No, she's really strong. Anyway, I had seen her recently for her birthday before I left for my Japan trip, and Remember how the start of the stream, I was all like, yeah, you guys, I don't really have anything to talk about today. Like, I'm kind of boring today. There's nothing to yap about, you know? Like, I'm really sorry you're watching like a boring stream. Anyway, she's like a really big foodie. Like, she honestly, like, she's one of those people who actually write Yelp and Google reviews, and she like takes photos of everything. She like uses Belly. Like, she's like very into eating. Like, she knows basically all the restaurants and all the bakeries in the Bay Area. And so I had mentioned to her in passing, just like the foodie influencers, that like if I ever see them in person, like, I'm throwing hands. Like, like hands are being thrown, you know? Like I'm very seriously. And then when I was in Japan, she sent me a message, and she was all like, "Oh, look, it's the matcha girl you hate with the salt bread you hate," because they were having a fucking collab pop up together. And I was like, you know what? That would happen. That would happen. Like, at least I'm not there to throw hands. But yeah, that was the point of that story. Anyway, I fucking hate foodie influencers. I can't stand them. Anyway, the cafe that she was recommending, I've been to before. It's good, but it's not that good. And it's also really inconveniently out of the way. It's not in like a trendy place nor a very convenient place, and so I don't think there's ever gonna be lines for it. But whatever. Anyway, pisses me off. I hate, like, I just have like the strongest like unfiltered pure hate for people that post something, and then when there are consequences for posting it, they go wah wah and then wonder why. Like that frustrates me the most. Like, there's been people that have like posted like their favorite places to go eat, and then it blows up because of that video, and then they're like, oh my god, like, I can never get like an order now, like, you know, like, I'm like so disappointed I can't eat my favorite thing. I'm like, yeah, whose fault is that? Oh, are you talking about the brisket barbecue place? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with some of these people. Jesus Christ. I really don't. Is this one-sided enough? What is this text that I am getting? He also went to the old Grand's place and bitch it. Oh my god, I need him to die. Like, I feel like there's just some people that you don't deserve the food that's in your mouth. Like, actually just spit it out. Like, you don't deserve to be eating this. The fact that, no, it's okay. That one guy that was also like a bastard eventually got what he deserved, right? What was his name? Like Johnny Somali or something like that? I very much don't agree with posting everything online. Yeah, I am a dirty little gatekeeper. I really am. Like, so for context, I mentioned before that I'm like a Yume Joshi, which is, for better lack of terms, like I'm a little freak sometimes about fictional characters, right? Like, and like ultimate games and that kind of stuff. I don't really like, even though I get really nice and expensive art for like my Yume Joshi stuff, I don't like posting it. I don't like talking about it either if it's not on stream. Why? Because so there's like this term called like non-sharing, and some people are like that. They're kind of like, oh, if you're like a Yume for like this character or whatever, like, please don't interact with me. Like, I don't acknowledge. I'm not like that. I'm like a, yeah, I would love to love the same character as you, as long as I don't fucking hate you. So, like, I gatekeep things and I don't share things because the thought that someone I possibly dislike likes the thing that I like really upsets me. Like, it's like so frustrating. So, like, you don't deserve to enjoy something like this because you're a terrible person. But in terms of like, it's also one of those things where even I'm a gatekeepy person in general. If someone can do it to my favorite Bloomville place, I'm throwing hands. But you would tell me where your favorite Bloomville place is, right? Like it really like it pisses me off sometimes as well. It's like, yeah, I do have good taste. Yeah, I used to have this person. Unfortunately, no matter how much I've blocked them, there is like no easy way to fully cut their access off to me. But I was so freaking pressed because I would commission. They would commission every single artist that I commissioned. And like, to some people, they'd be like, "Oh, that's so flattering. It means you have like really good taste." Like, no, that's, dude, use your own fucking brain. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, oh my god. So that for a while, like, I literally, you know, the more I talk, the more you think to yourself, "Wow, Yuna, you're kind of like a petty person. You're not very good at all." It's true. But I'm good to you if I like you. And I like all you guys, so it's fine. You know? They don't. Basically, yeah. I'm just a hater, okay? I just, you know, bad people already like get a lot of things that I feel like they don't deserve. The only thing that I can control truly is what they can see from me, right? That's a lie. You want me dead? No, you do. Where's my dinner, Tay? I've been waiting for it. Evil eye can be real. I don't fully understand like the thing of evil. So here's the thing for me, like, I'm not going to go out of my way to like ruin your life or like spread slander about you or whatever. Most of the time with people that are terrible anyway, they'll show people how terrible they can be. I don't need to do anything about that. I'm just more like I'm not gonna give them a chance at all, you know, to even enjoy the pleasures in life that I enjoy. Anyway, like I said, I do care quite a bit about you guys. So if you ever message me and you go, "Yuna, what's the bakery that you're gatekeeping from us? That's the best bakery in all of SF." Oh, sorry, in all the Bay Area. Maybe I'll tell you. I will. No, Kinetic! I do not! Is this one-sided enough? Anyway, no, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's just like I just truly believe in sharing the things that you really want to share in life with people that you care about. Like, you don't need the attention. You don't need everybody in the world like knowing like what it is or whatever. Like, I just feel like, isn't it more meaningful when you share it with someone that like you care about and then they enjoy it? Like, because the way you enjoy it, you know? Like, that's why I just don't understand food influencers. Like, I'm not gonna diss on all of them. I do follow a couple of food reviewers. I don't see them as influencers. I see them as reviewers, you know? And I feel like with people like that, it's all like, I respect, like, they are so respectful and so kind, and they truly, like, do try to experience it. Like, I really like people like that. I just hate these people that basically see another person's video and then goes to the same place and makes another video, and then it's a matter of whose video blows up the most, right? That sort of thing. Everyone, don't go near the I'll hit you up for recommendations. Share with us. You have to do the scariest thing ever, you guys. The scariest thing ever, which is messaging Nini Yuna. Sorry, I'm being asked for a recommendation for some food. I don't remember how long it took me to stop being afraid of DMing you. It's okay, fair enough. I get you think what I mean now. Is your image of Nini Yuna a little bit less scary now, GU? I just really care a lot about like having things that I love and enjoy accessible to the people that I care about. That's all I care about. It's okay if you're here watching me and I acknowledge your messages. I do care about you. It's not parasocial because I said it first. The nerve of you that asks us to be outgoing and conversational. I know. How could I? I just feel bad because when people do message me, it really is like a it's like a pulling a 10 pull in a gacha game. There's only really a 5% chance I'll reply, but I do read everything. I read everything. But most of the time, if I don't reply, it's not because I didn't want to. Either I just replied to you in my head and didn't actually do it. I got distracted and got busy and remind myself to go reply to you later. Or very rarely, it's like you said something that I absolutely just do not want to engage with. But that very rarely happens. Even the bad stuff, yeah. I read every message. That's like a 95% chance of like mental illness. What is that supposed to mean, huh? Did you win the lottery for Pokemon Worlds, David? Actually, is the lottery results out for everyone else? I know a lot of people are still waiting, but... Ah! So cute! Dun, 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 dun. You didn't check? Wait, you should go check if you won the lottery. Go. I wanna know you won. What is wrong with Coda? You won the lottery? Oh, congratulations! You won like the first lottery, because I was told there was a first lottery and a second lottery. And then I was told, oh, do you want to apply to the second lottery for fun? And I was all like, it sounds kind of funny if I win and then all you guys lost, but I don't care that much, so... Why do I have a feeling Yuna enjoys reading the bad stuff and gets a good laugh out of it? Hehe. Who knows? Who knows? Are you gonna watch Worlds? No, I didn't. I have friends that are coming and staying at my place for Worlds. If they get tickets, maybe. Well, one is in chat right now, but I was asked if I wanted to go, and I was calling. There's no Piplup mascot there, so I don't have any motivation to go. Although that being said, if you guys are there and you guys see lots of Piplup things, you are legally obligated to send me a photo of it. Fuck you! What do you mean? You guys planned this without me, cause you hate me and want me dead. I'm already housing you. What else do you want from me? What about merch? Oh, I get gifted quite a bit of like Pokemon cards, but I feel bad because it kind of just lay all over the place because I don't have anywhere to store them. But I have most of the Piplup plushes that exist in the world at the moment, especially they're in Japan. I guess it depends. Like, it definitely is like a... What about a card album? That'd be... I think if it was like... I've seen people going... Because, I may not be into, like, Pokemon cards or anything like that, but I am guilty of watching a lot of card show videos for Pokemon, and also that one guy who has a little theme song with it too. Like, it's like, or should I open it, or should I keep it sealed, or something like that. Like, I'm pretty sure that's how like the little jingle goes. I like watching his videos because he almost like never hits, but but when he does hit, like I'm happy for him. Anyway, I watch a lot of those videos. But whenever I do, I see like custom binders and painted stuff that they like do. And I never see Piplup. Piplup's just not I what? Wow, wait, wow, what now? Did I get his jingle right? I'm kind of tired of making yellow bouquets. I don't want to make any more yellow bouquets. No, that's what he says on the last card. Wow! You really should have kept it sealed. Oh no! I think that's what he says, right? Right? No, I'm doing what the customer wants. You got it right? Yeah! Okay, actually, I lied. I would go to Worlds if I could get a handshake from him. No, I watch a lot of those card videos. That being said, whenever I do get a little bit stressed whenever I watch card videos or whatever, because I'm just like, the way that they pull out the cards, like, it looks like they're about to get a paper cut. Unless it's like really hard to get a paper cut with hold up. Can you give me a second, you guys? A friend of mine is asking for the cafes I went to when I was in Harajuku, so I'm gonna go send that real quick. Trying to pull up my cafe list. It is not hard to from cards. And then also like some of people, they do it without gloves on, and I'm all like, okay, I heard that people have very, very, very mixed opinions about grading cards, and also like the cost of some of the cards after it's graded. How do my Pokemon fans feel about this? Oh, I didn't get to go to the Ralph Lauren cafe when I was in Harajuku. Sad. I didn't want to go there at some point. I went here. I go here. No, I didn't go here. I go here. Do not trust PSA. But then people actually buy it, you guys. What did this one? Whoa. Oh, which cafe should I send him to? I kind of like all of these. Oh, do you want more like Western cafe or JP style cafe or Kisa 10 style? Card grading has been a major contributor to the commodification of TC. Oh, there's this one guy I really like watching. he streams him at card shows, and then sometimes his chat will dono and then be like, oh, like all the cards that like, oh, this kid wants or whatever is like all on me, or like, oh, like sometimes like people walk up and they'll be like, oh, that's a little bit too expensive for me, sorry, and they'll walk away, and then someone in chat will be like, it's okay, get this card for that. I think that's really sweet. It's really, I did cry one time watching one of those videos. Oh, I'm having such a hard time picking which cafe to send them to. I kind of liked all of these. Oh, the pudding here was really good, but the coffee jelly was fucking balls and ass, man. Oh, actually, this kind of like coffee place is... maybe it's not vibey enough. Ooh, maybe this place. Their pudding looks so good. Send me back to Japan, you guys. Donating 50k to Nia when she starts a car dealership so she can buy the car. I'm sorry, what? Your mouse is... It's probably because my window is over it right now. I like that place. I didn't get to go to this place, but it looks extremely delicious. Fuck, where's the place I went to? The fire pudding. Can you not drive a car? Yes! I'm not a passenger princess. I can drive. It's been a while, but I can drive. Where the fuck is this? Oh, Satel, I did want to go here. Fuck, I don't remember the place I went to. Oh, here you go. This one. The last one is super vibey, and I love the solo dining there. Just don't get the coffee coffee jelly. It tastes a little funny. The pudding is good. I was too late for the lunch menu last time, but I really wanted lunch too. World's tickets are gone? What does that mean? As in, like, they're sold out? You, like, lost? Driving the Bay Area? Sometimes I want to go get really good Vietnamese food. I was right on the timing of the emails. They didn't send you an email of you lost this year, though. Oh, GG. 3-day passes are gone, so there's only single-day passes now or whatever? Lottery time? Okay. Wow, I actually don't know anyone that won the lottery. Like, 'cause I talked to a couple of friends that were other friends that were also going, and they also none of them won the lottery either. Wait, did all of you lose? Did all of you apply for it? 'Cause surely only one person needed to win, right? I won last year and this year? Freaking rigged! Where was it last year? So this is the first time it's in California? Or... NorCal's getting a lot of events this year. We got the World Cup and we got Pokemon Worlds. I hate this guy and his fucking obsession with putting fucking eyes on the arrangements. Anaheim. This is like the 20th time in California. It was in Hawaii one year, right? This guy is being too picky for someone who doesn't deserve to be here. 2 times in Hawaii. Oh, I would have gotten the Worlds if it was in Hawaii. They should institute a ban this customer button. For real. If this is a real shop, I would just post a photo of him in front of the store and be like, you are not allowed in the store, you look like this. Oh, this guy's back! He probably got dumped again, didn't he? Alright, here we go. Yeah. I'm saying, I feel like you can't get dumped if you like just started like... Talking about bouquets, I remember gifting my ex succulents for her birthday when we were still together. That's like a little bit evil. Just because like she can never forget about you now. Because succulents like never die. Like it's one thing if you get gifted a bouquet. That's like because bouquets like will over time, right? But like if you give someone a succulent, like it's really fucking hard to kill those things. And if you do kill them, it's because you have an evil soul. Oh. What was his request? Arrange a bouquet, pink tones, and some other colors as accents. Oh, yay! Okay, finally get to do something that is orange and yellow. I'm not ready for this interview tomorrow. Please check with her if it's still alive so we can know the character of your ex's soul. That would be the craziest text. Like, hey, I know it's been a while since we broke up. But no, as in like it's a thoughtful gift. But I'm saying it's evil if you guys broke up because it's all like, damn. She like, cause at least for me, like if I ever look at something and I'm just like, cause I'm not someone who throws away things really, even after a relationship ends, for better or worse. So for me, it's all like sometimes I'll look at it and I'll be like, yeah, I remember them, you know, that sort of feeling. but it's I'm just saying, like, that is a gift that, like, if they choose to throw it away, they are killing it with their own hand. I've been trying to bribe her cousin to kill off the succulent I gave her a long time ago. I'm telling you, those things don't die. And if you do die, that's on you. You have an evil hands. I end up probably caring for it out of spite. Like, I'll nurture this plant better than she nurtured our relationship. Oh my gosh, kinetic! I hate this. Why does the pink paper have a yellow ribbon? No. Can you look in Hot Pot? Oh. Hold up. Do you not want a Shizuku? Nah, I'm okay. Thank you, though. I have enough anime girl perfume. Do you need me to go sign up? I think we do have feeling that bad choices led to the breakup. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that's hard. Like, I really do, like, sympathize. I feel like pity is too harsh of a word. But I really do sympathize with people, I think, that, like, still love their ex, or it wasn't like a breakup, it was like a circumstantial thing. Just because I have never thought about an ex other than the fact that I hope they're doing terrible. Also, Big Sis, any ideas on what I should eat on New York work trip? I have option paralysis. Where are the options? Send it to me. Let me see. Let me see what I crave, and then I will send you there. I mean, I heard right now the Chinese food scene... Oh, the Chinese food scene in New York has always been amazing. But I heard right now it's like mega bomb. Do you know that girl? One of my favorite influencers... Sorry, she's more than that. She's a food reviewer. But she does like the eating on the top 100 list of like the New York Times or whatever that. I love her videos. Oh, and she got engaged recently. So good for her. But yeah, honestly, I would just love to like go and eat. Oh, you should go have the Golden Diner pancakes if you haven't yet though. Because I want to have them and I can't. So... 2 passes per win. What name do I put? Yeah, same. What do I put? Is it paid when you win or no? Okay, let's see if maybe because I don't give a shit about Pokemon Worlds, I will be the winner. I will win you guys your single day passes. Okay, add your interest list by June 18th. Oh, okay. Let me go add my name real quick. That's how it works though. The less you care, the higher chance that you win. That's why I didn't win Wuwa tickets, but my husband did. Okay, let's see. Continue. You might have jinxed yourself. No, I don't care. The only thing I do care about is winning. Oh, maybe I did jinx myself. My name and add myself to the single day interest list. And we're required to collect your badge on site. Are you sure I should put my name? What day is it? Oh, okay, you write your name on the passes. Ah, okay. Thank you for your interest. Okay, I'll win. I built it. Going out to hang out with friends there. Oh my god. Breadcrumb meetup at Pokemon Worlds. It says thank you for your interest, but you were completely uninterested. Yeah, I'm like so not interested at all. I like don't care. Let's just go fishing, man. We are gonna go fishing, I think. We just have to figure out the details for that before finalize it. Because I don't know if it's a good time to go fishing is the thing. Wait, just making sure, is this the Rushi that draws? I'm sorry if it's not the Rushi that draws. I just want to keep a mental note because I haven't seen you in my chat because you hate. So I need to make sure. What if the Piplup mascot shows up? Then I'm going. I'll show up. It me? Okay, thank you again for the drawing. I really appreciate the sunflower one. It was so pretty. I really liked it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Did you see the group mascot photo? I did! It was so cute! It should have been me! Are you guys... Wait, so... For Worlds, if you guys are going... Are you setting like a hard limit? Wait, so can you buy cards here? Sorry, I have no clue about Worlds. Like, is there like a card show as well and stuff? Or... Nappy time? No, if I nap now, I'm definitely screwed for the interview tomorrow. There's a Pokemon Center? Wait. Maybe Nini Yuna does need to go, actually. Maybe I do need to win, actually. There's always I didn't know that! But anyway, I was wondering if there was like a card show and then you guys do collect cards or you go to card shows or whatever at like Worlds. Do you set a hard limit for yourself? If so, what is your limit? This is like one of those like questionnaires that is all like it has like little passes like yes, no, and then you continue down the path. He is 1 over 10. They're not the one. So yeah, I don't want it. There's not usually an official card show. Oh, I see. Do any of you guys go to card shows? How often do these card shows, like, I feel like the videos I watched there's always a card show, like all the time, always. So I actually don't know how frequent it is. I hope it'll be a vase arrangement tomorrow. It feels like so weird, you guys, like so soulless that like my heart's just not in it, even though like technically this is like a job interview for like a good opportunity. But I'm just like, I'm not burnt out. I'm definitely just kind of like, what do I even want to do in my life anymore, you guys? My quarter life crisis. By the way, the interest is also access for the Pokemon Center, so we have to win. Wait, what? So, I mean, if you got tickets, then it means that you can access it anyway. So it means that we have to get tickets to get into the Pokemon Center, right? Is this what you're saying? You have to win, and then after winning, you have to reserve a time to enter. Why are we in Japan? Fuck ass Japan, their reservation times to enter anything ever. I don't like the shape of this, but I'm tired. Dun, 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 dun. This is relaxing though. Spirit repelling bouquet? What? Can I have like normal guest clients, please? Ofuda. What the fuck? What the fuck? Limited stocking also. I was in Japan when there was a Pokemon card drop, I believe. So one of our friends had asked us to go, and we went. It was like not. It was not that. It was like not out of the way, and I was waiting for my other friend anyway because I was in Kyoto at the time. I think if we were in Tokyo, it would have been a little bit crazy. Oh, actually, it was so funny because there was a card drop and I was in Fukuoka and they have a Pokemon Center right like where the station is. And I actually really wanted the Fukuoka limited because Fukuoka is known for ramen. And so they had like Pikachu ramen, like limited stuff there. But the stuff I wanted was sold out already. But give me 1 second. Fuck, Sweet Sweet looks so good. Ah, I need her so bad. Sorry, I got paint for Ruwa. I need her so bad. I need her. She's freaking gorgeous. Ah! Anyway, everyone point and blame Koa for distracting me. But anyway, basically, I really want to sit there. But the second day I was there, which is I think when the Pokemon Center dropped, there was a line outside, and I was like, oh, there's no way that's the line to get into the Pokemon Center. It was the line to get into the Pokemon Center. It was actually really freaking crazy. But for Kyoto, it was not. I kind of just walked up and they gave us the 2 card packs, and then I walked out and I was like, oh, that was actually kind of easy. Did you play collab? Of course I did. I want more red flowers. I don't have that many red flowers. I did last week. Oh, you do lurk. Oh, you do watch me. Oh, you're not a filthy little liar. I did cry my heart out. Yeah. What is the game called? Puni the Florist. Or like how I like to call it, Punini Yuna the Florist. No, because sometimes when I go to conventions, which is not very often at all, some people walk up to me and they'll be like, "Oh, Yuna, like I love watching you. Like you're like so good." And I'm like, "Oh, what's your username?" And they'll tell me it, and I'll be like, "You know, I actively open up the chat list and I see who's watching." I've never seen your username. What's my favorite color, chat? Panini sounds dirty. Good morning, Dart. Did you take today off too, or just tomorrow? Oh, sorry. Yeah, or just yesterday. Is it pink? What's pink? You're trolling, right? You're trolling, right? You know how many times I've started stream with I fucking hate the color pink. I hate being I don't think honestly though there's like a color I hate. It's just like I do, so I only tolerate pink just because unfortunately I look great in pink. But Baco is pretty correct. My favorite color does change based on the season. However, if you asked me for like one single favorite color, it is beige. Beige. So for me it's in the winter, my favorite color is cherry red. In the summer, my favorite color is butter yellow. In the fall, I really like navy blue. And then for the spring, I like sage green. But I do enjoy like periwinkle as well, lighter colors. I also like I like pink if it looks good on me. I like burgundy and dark red a lot as well. Very millennial coded. What? Lesson learned, never lie to Nini Yuna. Never ever. I have like a sensor that goes off in my head like, are you sure? Are you sure about that? Girl choosing the color of her bras as her favorite color. Are most of my bras... Yeah, they are. It's either beige or light pink because they go the easiest with the stuff that I wear. I did like... So I crashed out over my boobs really recently. Just the fact that it was like... I was all like, why the fuck are they so big? Like, I hate it. I know. Some people drown, some people die of thirst. But anyway, I was in Japan. So I crashed out so hard that I spent $400 on just buying new underwear and bras in Japan at this pub because they had really cute bras. So the thing is that... So when you wear bras that don't... So here's the thing. So you have bras that support you well, but even though they support you really well and kind of keep them in place, they make your boobs look lumpy. It looks like you have like a quadruple boob instead because the top is like lumped, and then I was crashing out because like I had to change out. And then like there was this really cute dress that I like bought, and then like my boobs are just like in the way, and I just wanted to like to look right, and I was just really frustrated, and I was really sad. Like I just wanted it to look good. But it couldn't, and then like one of the other tops I bought, like even though I changed like my bra, like it just didn't look right because of the top or because of how the bra was shaped. So the thing about Japanese bras is like they shape your boob really well, as in like it looks correct. There are no extra lumps. It looks like very like very neat, and it doesn't like look weird under your clothes. But the problem with Japanese bras is that they have no support. And so I really do be like an anime girl running during gym, you know? Like, especially when I was like going downstairs. Okay, so the problem with a reduction is there's no point in a reduction if it comes back. You know, everybody that gets a breast reduction, their breast size grows back to the same size it was 2 years later. How am I supposed to live with that? Like, I think like the only time that like a reduction stays like small is either if you get a mastectomy or if you like go like really small. But if I go real small, I think my husband might crash. Oh, I wonder if you could donate them like a boob transplant. You can make a friend's dream come true. No, it's okay. He told me if I wanted to get a breast reduction, I can. But then he was all like, then what's the point of you spending $400 on new bras? And I was all like, you right. How much would you ask for a transplant as a donor? I don't know. Nini Yuna's boobs would be like a family heirloom, you know? How much would I charge for it? Okay, well, let's be reasonable. How much is a breast transplant? So the average cost of... No, this is a breast... Okay. So it's a transplant for 6,000 to 50... And that's silicone. So with my real boobs, I think I would definitely charge at least 100k a pop. I don't think it's worth it anyways because the scar kind of stays forever. Oh, but I already have a scar from when I tripped and ate shit on concrete when I was in the 2nd grade. Family heirloom, like I'm gonna hang it over the firewood like a game trophy. And who took your boobs? Yeah, I have seen those. Good gene for future daughters. It's really funny because I definitely got my boobs from like my mom, but my sister's really flat. So I guess I took all of it. A lot of people do get reductions just because like health. So it's really difficult to actually get breast reduction covered by insurance, because even if it is for health reasons, most of the time they will be like, oh, it's like cosmetic only. Even though you have some people out here that are going from like E cups to like B. It is for their health. Yeah, but it takes a lot of convincing for them to actually take it seriously as a health reason. Have you seen the Azure Lane tier list of sizes? Of course I have. Why wouldn't I? Sorry, I doubted your game. Yeah, be sorry. Okay, set. Okay, am I picking where you're eating? Okay, alright. Oh, I've seen. Okay, so I heard Bangkok Supper Club is fucking fire. That being said, I'm not really feeling Thai recently. I also feel like Thai is like a little bit over. So is this freaking Chinese? Oh. Oh, it's ooh. Okay, you know what? Let me go look at the dessert menu. Kaiseki. Don't get kaiseki in New York City. What are you doing? No. That's an absolute no. What do you mean you're paying over $100 if you're Mexican? No. Let's see. You're also not gonna pay that price for chicken. No. Tay has expensive taste. We both do. That's how we bonded. Ooh, the Mediterranean place looks fire. Oh my gosh, is that Branzino? Ooh. Okay, I am leaning towards Theodora, but give me a moment. Let me check out the other place. The Branzino looks fucking fire. I am always down for a good Branzino, but for now, that's like my top choice. I would skip the European place. That looks kind of whatever. The Four Horsemen, I think that's like is that an octopus skewer? That looks kind of fire, actually. Christine. They have a sweet corn custard! Oh no, this is last year. I hate seasonal. Oh, okay. I think I will give you a tier list, just in case you can't book one of them. I would say Theodora, top choice. Followed by... Oh, that's so expensive for Korean food, but it looks really good. Okay, I know I was flaming you, but actually the Mexican place looks really good. Okay, so for me, it'd be Theodora, Komal, and then and then Bangkok Supper Club. From my top 3 in that order. Let me know which one you end up going to. You guys should let me pick your dinner plans more often. It's so fun. Just gonna start talking here so you don't know some serious about... I was teasing you! Kind of. Anyway, I'll probably wrap up soon anyway. So I can get a long night's sleep before my interview tomorrow. My very long day tomorrow. Gamba, thank you. I'll do my best. My heart's just not in it, you guys. Like, do I even want the job? I guess. Don't stay up too late stressing over it. I know. I'll do my best. They get the sweet funds. You're right. I can definitely get my S6 sweet if I get this job. Maybe I'll just take the job. Theodora looks so cooked. No, why? One serotonin woman for 1 year of mental torture. Good straight. I always wonder about the logistics of a flower shop. So it's hard because it is perishable goods, and it is one of those things that where if you just, because at least with like a bakery, with a cafe, you kind of understand. You have a sample size to kind of understand like how much to make, how much to sell. That way you don't have much of a loss. But with flowers, you never really know who's going to come in and ask for whatever and that sort of thing, right? You can only plan so far ahead in advice. And so flowers, if you care for them really well, at most it can last like a week or two, like at stock. But you also don't want to sell. The margins on the flower shop are also honestly pretty bad, which is why I would prefer to just keep working for someone instead of doing it myself. But having Yuna plan your dinner. How about having Yuna cook your dinner? You guys, I'm touching my nose right now, and there feels like there's a slit in between it, but I've never gotten plastic surgery. Is my nose breaking? Is this silicone? Why is my nose? I've never had my nose feel like this. What the heck? Wait, this feels so weird. Like if I touch like the middle, like above my nostril, it feels like my nose is in two separate parts. Oh, what the heck? That stop touching your nose. Why? Am I dying? Oh, you can feel that one too? Are we all dying? No, not my bridge. Oh, is it my bridge? Is that what it is? Oh, this is cartilage? Oh, okay. Okay. It gets worse the more you do it. Okay. Do you feel pain in your right arm? Can you smell toes? Stop! Don't ask me those type of questions! Anyway, let me go find someone to raid real quick. I'll see you guys tomorrow though. Thanks for hanging out. Be good. Don't do anything too crazy. And if you don't get caught, I'll let you guys... I'm streaming tomorrow night, so I'll let you guys know how the interview goes. Although, I'll probably tweet about it. Now you're feeling it. Wait, don't touch it anymore. What if you keep touching it and then your nose splits into two? Like those like flower deeps. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow night, so... we'll hang out then. Hopefully, I'll be in better spirits. Thank you for the good looks. I appreciate it. Bye!